Scout Troop. Sit back and enjoy with us some of the past year's activities in Scouting. Events which include our sponsored hike, Easter and October camp in Yorkshire, summer camp on the Thames, St George's Day Parade, and our recent venture into melodrama, and variety. The first major event of the year was our annual sponsored hike in April. This event was well attended by both Cubs, Scouts and many parents. Evidence of Stuart Bygraves bribing a marshal. Constant regrouping became necessary towards the end of the hike due to stragglers and strays, whether lost in the woods or gone for a swim, or any other such activities. Hey, Russell? Another landmark in the Scouting year is the St George's Day Parade. Note Mrs. Bygraves heavily disguised as a Russian spy. Armed with map, compass and waterproofs, 6 scouts and 2 scouters set off on an Easter camp in North Yorkshire. The weather, although not very warm, was ideal for the activities intended. We managed to climb to the summit of Ingleborough Hill, 2,373 feet above sea level. The route took us past many potholes. Some scouts managed to collect souvenirs. Pity it's not your head, Russell. During August, we spent summer camp at Clifton Hampden on the Thames. Eight scouts and 3 scouters took part. Here we are erecting the 13th Wembley nightclub, renowned for its Tullet 77 wine. What muck! Bruce erecting the flagpole, supervised by Andrew, who hates work. Each patrol catered for themselves. Including the scouters. The river provided many hours of fun for all, and also saved washing. Most of the time was spent in the rubber dinghies, riding on the wake of passing boats. We also built a raft and named it after 2 sheds. Camp discipline was severe. Some have been known not to survive. Despite this, everyone had a good time. Russell yawning after a hard morning's skive. During the latter part of October, we again went to North Yorkshire, where abseiling and hiking were the order of the day. The weather proved to be a little unkind. The first major activity on the camp was abseiling and rock climbing. About the only great thing we achieved on the compass hike was reaching a trig point. Also on the hike, we came across a shooting cabin. We found Yorkshire a beautiful place for streams, rivers, and especially waterfalls. We cooked, ate, and slept in one 14-man tent. As usual, Russell, the idiot, asked for more. Here we all are, just before leaving for home. Our most recent activity was to put on a gang show, in which scouts, cubs, guides and brownies took part. In our gang show, many guest artists appeared. Here we see Martin, Forsyth, Sidey. And that's all there is to it. Alright, my love? Also taking part was Bugsy Ludini and his sexy assistant, Anthea. The highlight of his act was escaping from ropes, a tied-up sack and a wooden box. The local natives also turned up and took part. People from all different professions were there, including a strongman, a driver, a painter, a road digger, a swimmer and a chimney sweep. At the end of the gang show, David Thrale was presented with a cup for leading the winning patrol into first place at the district hiking competition. Chris Bird, the producer, got presented with a custard pie for presenting the show. All this helped round off a successful year here at the 13th Wembley.